A just society and a peaceful community is both a vision and a mission for all the peace-loving people of Southern Leyte. While the province remains one of the most peaceful areas in the region, the goal is to always sustain and maintain such. As the government embarks on the whole-of-nation approach to end local communist armed conflict, by taking on more offensive and calibrated steps to combat insurgency and terrorism, the DILG, along with partner national government agencies, the Philippine Army, civil society organizations, and the local government units of the province, is working for the operationalization and localization of Executive Order 70, especially concentrating efforts on the municipality of Bontoc as the identified LCUC RCSP-focused LGU. In the implementation of RCSP in Bontoc, it started with an orientation and organization of RCSP team and the Citizenship and Community Participation team last September 2020. After that, were a series of activities following the different RCSP phases. One of the highlights was the conduct of local serbisyo caravan and Grand Pulong-Pulong for Bontoc focused barangays held last November 2020, with Barangay Pamisian, a focused barangay, receiving an overwhelming participation of around 150 representatives and residents, including that of DILG Regional Director, RD Carl Cesar Rimando, and the Office of the Civil Defense Regional Director, Lord Byron Toricarion. Together with Presidential Consultant for Eastern Visayas, Marjorie Haranilla, Provincial Governor Damian G. Mercado, and LGU Bontoc headed by Mayor Jane Ruales.
Mapalad po kayo dahil meron kayong local government unit, munisipyo at probinsya na handang makiisa sa mga programa ng ating pamahalaan.
Una-unaan ninyo o ang atong lugar sa ka-peaceful na ayot ang kalambuan. Sa kalugar na way samok, lambot kita.
The activity was more meaningful as the primary concerns of the people were heard and concerned government agencies and offices were present to note and respond immediately.
Problema sa among lugar.
We have our scholarship of partner with TESDA.
Furthermore, other residents availed themselves for the free medical and dental checkups, free haircut, circumcision, vitamins and medicines. Moreover, food packs and hygiene kits were also distributed and children were able to receive toys and school supplies.
Nagpapasalamat sa full support sa ato nga gobyerno. Wa ka di kupas ang ilang pagtabang sa mga barangay, rabi nang ning mga lagtong barangay. Nagpasalamat ni ang DLG mo ko nag-guide, mingari ka po para mga supervise sa mga problema.
The RCSP implementation continued until the end of December. And while the municipality of Bontoc was the focus of RCSP, the province of Southern Leyte through the Provincial Task Force LCUC also expanded similar activities of RCSP to 6 vulnerable barangays of Sugod and 3 barangays of Silago. These were also well attended and supported by all stakeholders.
Kung ang tao muda dili murabag hago sa kabugat mo na nga nakinahanglan jok mga kabadyo ang matagusa kaya mapagkaan ang among pagdas mga produkto.
Maghahanap tayo ng supplier ng kabayo.
While RCSP is making marks in the province, it was also in the last quarter of 2020 with a program called Capacitating Urban Communities for Peace and Development or CUCPD was started in the city of Maasin. Various preparatory activities were conducted, including initial meetings with PNP and AFP, organization of the provincial CUCPD team, and the conduct of CUCPD team meeting and action planning. The CUCPD calendar ended with the orientation of LGU Maasin City on CUCPD program and activities last December 11, 2020. And during the first quarter of 2021, the implementation of both the RCSP and CUCPD programs continued, despite the threat of COVID-19. In fact, the RCSP implementation in Bontoc, Southern Leyte, was completed and the continued monitoring for sustainability was transferred to the local government unit concerned. For CUCPD, other coordinative meetings and discussions among stakeholders and the city government of Maasin were done until the program was formally launched last March 29, 2021, with the women's sector being the priority among the 5 sectors, was provided with the orientation and the expected activities for the succeeding quarter.
NDIL team remains steadfast in developing programs from consultation with various sectors on how we can strengthen the sectoral representation in cities and provinces given the magnitude of issues on poverty, unemployment, livelihood, education, labor issues, and access to health services, which were all magnified by the current pandemic.